Hello students, welcome to Lotus High School. This is the SRSR from Lotus High School. Here we study a chapter in the science subject. The name of the chapter is Structure of the Atom, and in that chapter we are learning the part 5 topics. So see here, in that previous class we are completely discussed about that how the atom is getting the positive charge and negative charge. We are completely discussed how that atom is getting the positive charge and negative charge. See here, sodium. Sodium I was written that Na plus 1 and calcium Ca plus 2 and nitrogen N minus 3, okay, and carbon C plus 4, carbon C minus 4, fluorine F minus 1, lithium Li plus 2. Here on that class I told that how this Na plus 1 is formed, Ca plus 2 is formed, Na minus 3, Ca plus 4, C minus 4, F minus 4, Li plus 2. Here this 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, all that are completely known as valency. What is that? Valency. That means completely we have discussed that valency topic. Now see here, okay, see here, this Na is the sodium atom, calcium Ca is the calcium atom, N is the nitrogen atom, C is the carbon atom, C is the carbon atom, F is the fluorine atom, Li is the lithium atom. What is that? Lithium atom. So atom contains positive charge, contains positive charge, contains negative charge, contains positive charge, contains negative charge, contains negative charge, contains positive charge. So the atom which contains a positive charge or a negative charge, that atom is completely known as ion, ion. What is that here? Ion. And that ions are otherwise known as, or ion is otherwise known as radical. So here Na plus 1 is a ion, Ca plus 2 is a ion, N minus 3 is a ion, C plus 4 is a ion, C minus 4 is a ion, F minus 2 is a ion, Li plus 2 is a ion. Or otherwise Na plus 1 is a radical, Ca plus 2 is a radical, N minus 3 is a radical, Ca plus 4 is a radical, C minus 4 is a radical, F minus 1 is a radical, Li plus 2 is a radical. Depending upon charge. Depending upon charge. The radicals or ions are two types. One is POSITY. POSITIVE, positive charge. Positive charge radical, or other is positive charge ion. The second one is, first one is positive charge radical or positive charge ion. Second one is NEGATIVE, negative charge. Negative charge ion or negative charge radical. So see here, the positive charge ions, Mg plus 2, Ca plus 2, Na plus 1, K plus 1, okay, all these are completely known as a positive charge ions or positive charge radicals, and most probably the positive charge atoms are metals. So magnesium metal, calcium metal, sodium metal, potassium metal. And next, negative charge radicals or negative charge ions are Cl minus 1, O minus 2, F minus 1, H minus 1. So these are completely known as negative charge radicals or negative charge ions. And here the name of the positive charge radical or positive charge ion is completely known as C-A-T-I-O-N, cation. What is that one here? Cation. All positive charges are completely known as cation, and the negative charge ions or negative charge radicals are completely known as A-N-I-O-N, anion. What is that? Anion. So one more time, see here, depending upon the charge, radicals are divided in two types, or ions are divided in two types: positive charge ion or positive charge radical. Second one, negative charge ion or negative charge radical. Positive charge ions are Mg plus 2, Ca plus 2, Na plus, and K plus 1. And the name of these positive charge ions or radicals is known as cation. Next, negative charge radicals example: Cl minus, O minus 2, F minus 1, H minus 1. These are completely known as anion. What is that? Anion. Next, see here. So we can tell that depending upon the charge, the radicals are two types. One is cation radical, second one is anion radical. Depending upon the charge, the ions are two types. One is cation and the second one is anion. Okay, next, see here. Depending upon charge value, not charge value. So see here, charge value is 2, charge value is 2, charge value is 1, charge value is 1, charge value is 1, charge value is 2, charge value is 1, charge value is 1. So depending upon the charge value, okay, depending upon the charge value, the radicals are, first one, MO, NO, VALENT, monovalent. What is that? Monovalent. Here no need to separate positive charge and negative charge, combine it. Monovalent. Monovalents are, one is Na plus 1, second one is K plus 1, third one is Cl minus 1, F minus 1, Na plus 1, K plus 1, Cl minus 1, F minus 1. Once you see here, charge value is 1, charge value is 1, charge value is 1, charge value is 1. So the ions whose charge value is 1, that ions are known as monovalent. Okay, the ions whose charge value is 1, charge value is 1, charge value is 1, charge value is 1. So that kind of ions are known as a monovalent. Next, second type. What is that second type? Mg plus 2. What is that? Mg plus 2, Ca plus 2, O minus 2. What is that? O minus 2. So see here, ion. Charge value is 2. Charge value is 2. Charge value is 2. So the radicals whose charge value is 2, that radicals are known as divalent, divalent. So second type is divalent. Monovalent means charge value is 1. Divalent means charge value is 2. Mg plus 2, charge value is 2. Ca plus 2, charge value is 2. O minus 2, charge value is 2. So whose ion charge value is 2, that ions are known as divalent. Third one, trivalent. Third one, trivalent. Trivalent, trivalent. So trivalent means P minus 3, N minus 3, Al plus 3. Once here, ion. The charge value is 3, charge value is 3, charge value is 3. So here the ions which contain the charge value 3, 3 are known as trivalent. What is that? Trivalent. Fourth one, TETRA, tetra, VALENT, tetravalent. Tetravalent. Examples: C plus 4, C minus 4, Si plus 4, Si minus 4. So see here, C plus 4 is ion, C minus 4 is ion, Si plus 4 is ion, Si minus 4 is also an ion. So here charge value is 4, charge value is 4, charge value is 4, charge value is 4. So the ions which contains the charge value 4, the ions which contain the charge value is 4, that ions are known as tetravalent. So depending upon the charge values, okay, the ions are completely 4 types. One is monovalent, second one is a divalent, third one is a trivalent, fourth one is a tetravalent. Okay, so one more time, see here. Depending upon the charge, positive charge ions or positive charge radicals are known as cations. Negative charge radical or negative charge ion is known as anion. Next, depending upon the charge value, the ions are 4 types. Monovalent. Monovalent means the radical which contains charge value 1. Second one is divalent. That means the radicals whose charge value is 2. Third one, the radicals whose charge value is 3 is known as trivalent. Fourth one is tetravalent. That means the ions whose charge value is 4, that is known as tetravalent. Next. Okay. Next. Depending upon atoms, that means here depending upon number of atoms, the ions are 2 types. First one is simple ion, second one is complex or polyatomic. Depending upon atom, that means what here, depending upon number of atoms, the ions are 2 types. One is a simple ion and the second is the complex or polyatomic ion. So simple ion is nothing but first one, simple ion. For example, Na plus 1, Cl minus 1, Mg plus 2, Ca plus 2, F minus C. Here all these are radicals. If you are observe this radical, these radicals contain single atom, sodium atom, chlorine atom, magnesium atom, calcium atom, fluorine atom. So all these ions are completely contain single atom. So that's why these radicals are known as simple ions. So the definition of simple ion is the radicals which contains only single atom are known as simple ions. And is that simple ions? Next, complex ions, COMPLEX. Complex ions are nothing but See here, NH4 plus 1, PO4 minus 2, HCC. So see here, NH4 plus 1 is a radical. PO4 minus 2 is also radical. HCO3 minus is also radical. But see, first one, this radical contains one nitrogen atom and four hydrogen atoms. So totally this NH4 contains 5 atoms. How many atoms? 5 atoms. Like the see here, this PO4 minus 2. Phosphorus 1 atom, oxygen 4 atom. So total this one contains 5 atoms. Now see here, this HCO3 minus hydrogen 1, carbon 1, 2, oxygen 3. So total 5 atoms. Total 5 atoms. Take another example, CO3 minus 2. Carbon 1 atom and oxygen 3 atoms. So total 4 atoms. So here the ion which contains more than one atom. More than one atom. That means maybe 2 or maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe 6, maybe 7, like that. Okay, so here the ions which contains more than one atom are known as complex ion. So NH4 contains more than one atom, that means 5 atoms. So that's why this one comes under the complex ion. PO4 minus 2 contains more than one atom, that means it contains 5 atoms. So PO4 minus 2 comes under the complex ion. HCO3 contains more than one atom, that means 5 atoms are present. So that's why this one comes under the complex ion. So these are about the types of ions. See here, types of ions. Depending upon the charge value, two types: positive charge and negative charge. Positive charge is known as cation, negative charge is known as anion. Depending upon the charge value, the ions are 4 types. One is a monovalent, second one is a divalent, third one is a trivalent, fourth one is a tetravalent. Okay. Next, depending upon the number of atoms, the ions are 2 types. One is a simple ion, the second one is complex ion or otherwise polyatomic ion. Simple ion means the ion which contains single atoms are known as simple ions. The complex ions means the ions which contains more than one atom. That means some ions contains 2 atoms, some ions contain 3 atoms, some ions contains 4 atoms, some ions contains 5 atoms. So the ions which contains more than one atom, that ions are completely known as complex ions. Now I will show a chart to you. The ions which are present in this column are positive ions. The ions which are present in this column are negative ions most probably, and here one positive charge ion is present. And here all these are sodium, simple ion, potassium, simple ion, silver, simple ion, copper, simple ion, magnesium, simple ion, calcium, simple ion, zinc, simple ion, iron, simple ion, copper, simple ion, aluminium, simple ion, iron, simple ion, hydrogen, simple ion, hydride, simple ion, chloride, simple ion, bromide, simple ion, iodide, simple ion, oxide, simple ion, sulfide, simple ion, nitrate, simple ion. All these, the ions which are present in this column and the ions which are present in this column, all are simple ions because they contain single atom. And the ions which are present in this column contains more than 2 atoms. So see here, ammonia, NH4. So total 5 atoms are present. Hydroxide, oxygen 1, hydrogen 1. So total 2 are present. Nitrate, NO3 minus 1. So nitrogen 1 atom, oxygen 3 atoms. So total 4 atoms are present. Hydrogen carbonate, hydrogen carbonate. So this is completely only one only. Okay, so HCO3, hydrogen 1, carbon 1, 2 plus 3, 5. So total 5 atoms are present. Carbonate, CO3 minus 2, carbon 1 atom, oxygen 3. So total 4 atoms are present. Sulfite, sulfur 1 atom, oxygen 3. So total 4 are present. Sulfate, sulfur 1 atom, hydrogen 4 atoms. So total 5 atoms. Phosphate, phosphorus 1 atom, oxygen 4 atoms. So total 5. So all these ions are completely contains more than one atom. So that's why these ions are completely known as polyatomic ions or otherwise complex ions. Complex ion. So see here, I think that you people are understood about the ions. And today's assignment is write this table in your classwork. Write this table in your classwork, and next, and by seeing this table, okay, by seeing this table, you have to separate what are cations, what are anions. Okay, depending upon the charge, by seeing this table, separate what are cations, what are anions. And by seeing this table, you have to separate the ions which are monovalent, divalent, trivalent and tetravalent. Third one, by seeing this table, write simple ions and polyatomic ions. Okay, one more time listen carefully. Assignment is, by seeing this table, you have to write the types of ions depending upon the charge value. Next question is, depending upon the radical value, that means charge value, depending upon the charge value, you write the types of ions. Third one is, depending upon the number of atoms, write the types of ions. So this is your assignment. Thank you to all. Have a nice day. Thank you.